Imagine a city hidden deep beneath the earth, where thousands once lived, safe from the dangers above. Now picture a temple, not built from blocks, but carved straight out of solid rock. Every detail so precise, it defies logic. And then structures that align perfectly with the stars, using math we thought only modern minds could master. Are these the works of primitive people, or something far more advanced? What secrets did ancient civilizations truly possess? This video will take you on a journey through history's most mysterious megastructures, ones that continue to baffle experts to this day. Temple carved from a single rock. Imagine an entire temple, not built with stones stacked one by one, but hewn out of a single massive rock. One of the most incredible examples is the monolithic temples of ancient India or Ethiopia, carved deep into the earth or towering above the landscape. The craftsmanship is staggering. Every detail meticulously sculpted by hand without the help of modern tools. Some temples stretch tens of meters long and contain intricate pillars, chambers, and reliefs, all shaped from one giant stone. How did ancient builders manage this? How did they plan and execute such enormous projects with precision? These temples weren't just places of worship, they were engineering marvels and symbols of immense cultural power. Experts are still amazed at the ingenuity and patience required to carve these masterpieces. They challenge our assumptions about ancient technology and push us to reconsider what our ancestors were truly capable of. It's a temple, a mountain-turned masterpiece. In the heart of India, carved into a single massive rock, stands one of the greatest architectural wonders of the ancient world, the Kailasa Temple. But this is no ordinary temple. Unlike structures that are built brick by brick, the Kailasa Temple was excavated from the top down, meaning ancient builders began at the top of the mountain and carved downward, removing over 200,000 tons of rock by hand. Even more mind-blowing, modern engineers estimate it would take decades, even with today's machinery, to replicate what was shown here. And yet, historical evidence suggests it was completed in just 18 years. The precision of its pillars, the intricate carvings of gods and mythological scenes, the symmetrical layout, all done without blueprints, cranes, or modern tools. How was such a feat possible in the 8th century? Some scholars propose that the builders had access to advanced knowledge of stone engineering. Others suggest something even more mysterious, that ancient civilizations were far more advanced than we've ever imagined. Kailasa isn't just a place of worship, it's a statement. A message carved in stone: we were here and we were extraordinary. Puma Punku, the puzzle of precision. High in the Bolivian Andes lie the scattered ruins of Puma Punku, a site that continues to puzzle historians, archaeologists, and engineers alike. At first glance, it might look like a pile of broken stones. But look closer, and you'll see something truly incredible. Massive stone blocks, some weighing up to 130 tons, lie perfectly shaped, cut with straight lines, sharp angles, and smooth surfaces that seem machine-made. Many of the stones feature intricate interlocking patterns, not just decorative, but engineered for precision-fitting assembly. And yet, these stones are made of andesite, a material so hard that even modern tools struggle to cut it cleanly. So how did ancient builders, without steel tools or advanced technology, shape these blocks with such perfection? There's no record of how the stones were transported, aligned, or cut. Some theories suggest lost tools, ancient knowledge, or even now forgotten methods of softening stone. Others push the boundaries further, asking whether we're missing something much bigger about ancient human history. Puma Punku is more than just a ruin. It's a riddle carved in stone, challenging what we think we know about the past. Derinkuyu, The underground city. Deep beneath the surface of central Turkey lies something truly astonishing. A vast underground metropolis known as Derinkuyu. Deep beneath the surface of central Turkey lies something truly astonishing. A vast underground metropolis known as Derinkuyu. Discovered by chance in the 1960s, this ancient city stretches down over 60 meters and is believed to have once sheltered more than 20,000 people, along with their livestock, food supplies, and even places of worship. But how and why was such a massive city carved entirely underground? Some believe it was used as protection from invasions. Others suggest it served as a refuge from extreme climate shifts or natural disasters. But here's where it gets even more mysterious. Derinkuyu isn't just a collection of caves. It's a complex, intelligently designed system. Ventilation shafts, fresh water wells, massive stone doors that could be rolled into place to seal off tunnels, all created centuries ago with no modern tools. And yet, we still don't know exactly who built it or how they managed to construct something so advanced entirely underground. Could ancient builders have had access to forgotten knowledge or technology we've lost? Derinkuyu challenges everything we assume about what early civilizations were capable of. Baalbek, the megaliths that shouldn't exist. In the mountains of Lebanon lies one of the world's greatest archaeological enigmas, Baalbek. This ancient site is home to the largest known megalithic stones ever used in construction. Some weigh up to 1,000 tons. That's more than 3 Boeing 747s combined. But here's the mystery. How did ancient builders with no modern machinery manage to quarry, move, and precisely place these enormous stones? Even today's engineers would struggle to lift and align blocks of this scale. The base of Baalbek, known as the Trilithon, predates the Roman structures built on top of it. Some experts estimate it could be over 9,000 years old. Was this platform created by a lost civilization with forgotten technology? Or does it point to a chapter of human history that has been completely erased? Baalbek challenges everything we think we know about the past and leaves us with more questions than answers. The alignment enigma, monuments, and the stars. Across the globe, ancient monuments seem to follow a mysterious pattern. They're perfectly aligned with the stars. The Great Pyramids of Giza match the belt of Orion. Stonehenge marks solstices with uncanny precision. Even the ancient city of Teotihuacan in Mexico is aligned to celestial bodies. But how? Thousands of years ago, without telescopes or satellites, how did ancient civilizations track the skies with such accuracy? Some scientists suggest these were early astronomers, carefully watching the heavens over generations. But others ask a deeper question. Why were so many ancient structures designed to align with stars and constellations? Were they calendars, cosmic temples, gateways to other realms? And the similarities between these structures, built continents apart, raise another mystery. Was there a shared knowledge or even a lost global civilization that passed down this understanding? The precision is too consistent to dismiss as coincidence. It seems the ancients weren't just building for the Earth, they were building for the universe. Conclusion: rethinking ancient civilizations. So, what do all these ancient marvels have in common? Precision, scale, mystery, and one big question: how? How did ancient civilizations create such massive, complex structures with limited technology? Why were so many of them aligned to the stars? And why do these patterns appear in completely different parts of the world? We're taught that history follows a straight line, from primitive to advanced. But what if that line has loops and gaps? What if knowledge was lost or hidden? Modern science is only beginning to uncover the secrets these ancient builders left behind. And the more we dig, the more it seems they knew something we don't. Were they simply brilliant engineers? Or are we looking at the remnants of a forgotten chapter of humanity? Maybe the real mystery isn't how they built these wonders, but why we stopped asking how. King Ancient Civilizations, 1130 to 1300. Voiceover text. So what do all these ancient marvels have in common? Precision, scale, mystery. And one big question, how? How did ancient civilizations create such massive, complex structures with limited technology? Why were so many of them aligned to the stars? And why do these patterns appear in completely different parts of the world? We're taught that history follows a straight line, from primitive to advanced. But what if that line has loops and gaps? What if knowledge was lost or hidden? Modern science is only beginning to uncover the secrets these ancient builders left behind. And the more we dig, the more it seems they knew something we don't. Were they simply brilliant engineers? Or are we looking at the remnants of a forgotten chapter of humanity? Maybe the real mystery isn't how they built these wonders, but why we stopped asking how.